xaneex fii ba weeri octobre di jeex waaw fii ba weeri octobre di jeex mën nga am sansu win benn saaku maalo saa yoo jotee xaalis fii ci biir réewi Gambia bàyyee ko foofu sa UK Europe US Canada ak Switzerland ak Supersonics Money Transfer xanaa lii neexatina doore ko tey ba weeri octobre di jeex mën nga win benn saaku maalo saa yoo jotee xaalis fii ci biir réewi Gambia bàyyee ko UK Europe US Canada ak Switzerland téeméeri saaku maalo ñoo fi nekk kon gaawal nga bokk ci téeméeri nit yi nga xam ne mën nga am sans win ci xéewal yi nga xam ne kenn dootu ko natable ak Supersonics Money Transfer bànneexu leen ci suñ yónneekaay xaalis bi gën a wóor gën a gaaw gën a noppale ak yónneekaay xaalis bi gën a màgg ci biir réewi Gambia te duñ la fayeeku dara saytu leen ñu ci Google Play Store wala Apple Store nga mën a bindoo ci suñ app bi di Supersonics Money Transfer app shuu cay bii xéewal ak Supersonics rek
You want to know about the Gambia entertainment industry? You want to know the existing policies and programs of the arts and culture sector? You want to know about the governance and management of the arts associations? The program will throw a fresh light on the entertainment industry in focus. We will touch so many angles about the cultural sector, the opportunities and challenges, and interrogate them, and most importantly, offer solutions.
SB Printing and Design dama bëgg ngeen jox ma noppa bu baax bi yéen ñi nga xam ne ni da ngeen am seen kër yi yéen ñi nga xam ne ni da ngeen am ay boutique wala ay salon wala lépp li ngeen xam ne ni méngoo na ak wàllu peinture ak design jokkoo leen ak ki nga xam ne ni moom mooy Uyo Seku Bojang xarañ lool si liggéeyam xam li muy def mun ko te di ko def ak SB Printing Design lépp loo leen nama si xeetum design paint and everything li ngeen soxla si seen boutique seen néeg seen kër yi dama ne jokkoo leen ak moom si 331 3415 331 3415 nekk foofu sa Serekunda ci Kistown jokkoo leen ak ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy SB Printing Design ñu designal leen ba seen xol sedda li sedda sa xol ñun loolu moo ñu soxal ak SB Printing Design taaral sa kër taaral sa dëkkuwaay.
Rocky Me Rocky, no, Rocky Me Rocky. So we back on another edition, yes. Ñoo nañ fi Sanyang la ñëw fi pour ñu defaat get all right, so pour ñu rocka youth Sanyang yes. Last time on dañ demoon Ibo Town, so fii tey moon beneen ñëwaat nañ fi pour ñu rocka youth Sanyang so tey dañ ñëwaat fii pour ñu vibe guy Rocky Me Rocky man la seen xarit suñu soppee so dama ñëw vibe youth Sanyang yi ñu xam la mooy seen life story lu tax gars yi vibe si Ghetto bi xam nga comme lu ma leen wax youth dañ am talents waaye xam nga they need help so probably they need help man yes so ñu xool la moo ñoon la gaay amal tam si la gaay amal tam la mooy seen life story lu tax gars yi vibe si Ghetto bi xam nga government bi moom mooy loolu so xam nga so dañuy vibe xool naka la gaay la gaay naka di wax toppale ñu ba léegi gamante leen ma la seen xarit seen soppe is Fanduru toppale ndel bi yes ira mu nekk bi di war a jàng
diga gasho la wa fi janto no fion mi ala ko tout le monde fait on dal yes
so before imbigo e wa fi ko starting imbigo kamine kan
de be mo so ya do polan ani ki ko do gondi machine on ten talent bo si fala
wala kabin start yo bulale
sa ngo bula de ngoni be ngani start
so e kan na faso jambagale
inshallah do mo nek na faso on de mo
wala ne man club bagu because you usual hani ci façon so kan wo ke fay bagu do la
yes ne man kala jëm fam ba xamu ben dole mais man kala jito bagé ko
wala xamu be dole
xamu ben dole
ko mil be je wala ne wala nap sindi fo
mil be je
wala nap sindi wala hani ya chance de bidala
sans ba ne nga so bidala kay
ne silo so de bidala
yes bidala
mo na ne bidala
ko comme xamu rek dinki ya rek yalo ne bata kinya rek mi yalo ko na family bi dal dame iba pataren so ni jadna che bonno kol comme dol bi je dal e ke la family boni bata ko nyaminde so on defan lafta aussi wala lafta xamudun lan na quoi
sometimes masakunda fan ka sila iko miro fon sotol kon sa usual membe jang e mo lef ka do ko ke iko miro sotole so fo sotola ko usual mo lef ka do ko ke
comme
kon sa fan ko miro sotol kon sa usual mo lef ka do ko ke gambe jang ya no sana maybe ñi liban so min outside foreign wala ka do ko ke baake itol ko miro soto fo gambe usual mo lef ka do ko ke
lafta ka kay oh lafta ka
so ita minatel miro do sifale ko sa ko believe sifale to ko hakkilo sifale soto
o dal yana conseil ka fo rek mais miro hay xamum be gambe no la bi ni o sifa soto maybe ibida duma sila ma ade siala ba conseil ko mulka tengenya min je kon dende ni aje o bebe keltu do ko balala mo dakiri ñim banko kan dal mi yalla kon tila jero dal mulka dinkel hamini kata ibida fo wula dol bi be kasar constant be kay ñaminde dol bi je ibugo futanal yaji o be katar jele tout so no sifa na da mi yalla ko mi so do ko sifa ñim ñin to tama sifa tala ta bali ati taw fasike nak bare abital yes ndenga ji wala nyama nak ngo do ko sifal na
usual jamale kara bago somdan dol ke ika foy ela life la dol ka make ya nya usual be kata ika fol ko masakunda I feel like government gal fail because of kamin man ñu barola masakunda sida ya no sane kasi fa nga government daf ñu fail baro daf ñu fail sura ko la baro mo fail masakunda mo fail ya no sane so I baro I mo fail si fa usual promise comme ça do ko budale yele donc si fa tang
bon yalo mo la forte dal on sa momo démocratie bi kire bi c'est min fono sa fono dal ok de dal te kuma fono to mi yalon ka foko comme ça mba fala ko fo président o dala fel wala ma fel o dal man ta o sifa nyim fola rek mais mi be président ka bakata kan mo wona harjelo ni sa wato ala momo samba pri kata yadan rek bital o kay pronti o kay démocratie na be kire kay kumo be ka fo gambe sa yalon démocratie bankolo hanna ta min bakata ke ba fala abanta mantra kataka wala bo sifa be la miro katan de buldal comme ça démocratie bol kono mo min dia te sol fono ok badan dal nte buko sifa ka fuko president betna nte buko sibula sifa kono ba
so ita mi mira masa kuna nyanda mineka ko pour ka you sola life improve ka do bundal yele ele mo mun kata ko lekale mi anko ko say gamé di sol ma ko
ye wo bi da ba ke nadre ka fuko si ofino masa kunda bul kay o kay masa kunda fay landran bulol be bulol mi la lon ko dal isi ta bakale hande ma nte mil fono la baro be bulol mi ala ko si fonin kirma ko ta bakale o jama be keren ni en fana ma ko to ibajira ka fuko hal min man tano ifana be jenku la jele ya ko tanandre ya ko ni tege e do ko se ku kenol sa megnol dal pour mi sa nan de la family na fano hanne tere manta jannu nja o bijel be masa kunda dal bulol be bulol fana jama mi ala ko hande ndema fande fam ma milon dal isol kenol kay mi alon ko
you sol ka si Ghetto de kafko boy gab masa kuna ko son kay gamé di sol ma ko kay libani sol ma ko mi an kana ajay ki sembe doya yalon sa ki mul ke nyaka ila bango dingol la hani kusay o min tamila maybe ni ko gamé dingoy do ko bundale ngi question ke sa bangda ka tax pa lay kan si fa tay yalla ka tan sidi ko fo Ghetto to fo yendo kala bang
no e mañano sifa kel nadre ka fo ko sifa be kerne kay mañano sifa kela ndal mom bula sifa konde mais mi ko nadre ka fo ka be kerne yalo mom mimbe bulu ko fo dal ndo mom bula sifa konde ba nadre ka fo ko milbe ta ko wala ka fo amanya kila na bango amanya kila itdal liban yebulo e wala yebulo sifa kono je so ni to yando defan dan tine natine do mo lay bul dal ndela mi to o manya kila na ta wala ke amanya kila
ay fane ka fol franc comme ça ni libani sol ni eta do ko tang because ay to la gana commissaire jang naro ni indian no yaron sa ni da do ko tam pare bu kay in sare kendo di tang sare bu ka siya baake so man sa kuna fane to kula la ele diamulo because of ñay fane ko sare ni ngol be man sa kuna ka taxi mi like wala fane ka siya wala sama ka siya to fane yaron wala fane ka ni mo mi employé e ko ka sare kendo di le ka ni maybe 2005 la maximum ka ko nyama ina on sana so it military reaction to aussi
comme ya fanya abol nyama e kadu ni data jube on se bolé la banko duna ina defo jang taxi min kallega ok babu na porto fane ba se na santo ma be mon ko de tout tadi telefona kila ko be mais o biya kida nyama rek na dal ka fo dunya nyo understand bi kere foko en del do wal ma ko rek li kan o jube ka fo ka taxi kale kan itelen der jube rek comme ça de batare na de mu foiro le en jube ye kol lebul kunye ko sindel se mo wara dal e makoy e kol nyin talanye e na jorol kafunye o bi da kana jibe comme se ko akabona la jana to tenunte yalon yeah
The global pandemic o mi yalan ko have coronavirus yalan abo dunia beldo so ita la ko mo be gambe jane because you said for kasi gero am so gambe jang you know virus politique la même police cool you know virus corona so jang fe man so gambe jang yalan si falde
yeah yalo nyin dunia be kulo ndeta fono ka fa mandre gambe jang dunia be kulo adu ngalon ka fuko dunia be ko abijele ya jele mo mina tuba wol ni yalon ka fo la jele to wol fo la yiteni wala simbo warda tibake wol ka abijele yaji afrika fana ko afrika banku ti mi yalon ko dal mba jibe kan teleto mba jibe ka mba lamu kala jodo ko ni ko abijan ha
so ita la ko xabe jane
yeah mbi jela ko abijan du ko si ko abijan
so ila ka record min ko no mo record min kami record comme yalan ita la to be so totale
comme c'est camera
like active cases min so totale comme
dol bi dal
like 20 cases 50 cases so si falde
dol bi dal
ko ga wo be ko so you so ka fo ko be mon so
dol bi dal comme ça nga fo nya mo la jer nyalo mo dol bi c'est bafala ka fa mansuto dol bi bafala ka asutal comme c'est kandir nyininka la ta pur mbante fanenta fo ok nda fanan dal isa fo no han abije ika fo nya mantra nyama me abije nak bara ki abinya ya ika fo nya mantra nyama nak
so ni de chance so kara Europe ita bida bangu mal don
dal han America so c'est bon yeah
okay so ni chance so ni pression pro mit comme ça ni ben lor nyami ibata mi ida mo na fly comme ça you so la set
yeah yamba fala comme c'est quoi bal fasto foninki la ma xon la kara ko bi ni am pression foninki lo ok nama bal fasto foninki la karo dal abo manena de yaji ndel foninki fana ndel ka sementu yandi pour mi chat na dal pression manki baro fon da mat nak pression si foninki ni foninko tira koma problème ol be debulo yeah mais yo hamul la comme c'est ko as foninki ma koy mi chat na lante la kadu sama mo foninki ndela jero do yes
so mo ne la ko mo la mo dem waran mi mo jibe kan ning gammi bari yitsu gambe no tan
ok mbe gambianol be kondona tout parce que politico fila nga nyati la a nyati la be shiare bine fula ko mo be tout comme ça ko ala si ni mo fini ko no Cairo la nga bo ko no Cairo la persia molti mo bu kadi mo la ala kadi mo la yaje diamo kan to bayano la dia ko ya fondre opposition fonse diamo min sana masse do koke hana bakata gam ba fula ko mse imakata fasu do goge yaji man safara nga plan fi dol kono yaji baraka yo comme c'est ko mbafala mbabo la jil no wo mu foro te ala yala momin kija ale lolon kijele anda bon lon fana ayo fana belorina jos ndel diamu dadna nga ay bo baraka diamu bu zata ci dogoge o fana bijele fa fon se diamu ay dogoge o fana bijele bakala mbafala ko gambeno be ko dona politiko bi ala ndamalo bakile pakile ngata kunge min shat na fonsi kana ko de kolpe pe tango mo songo maji politiko man na pour nyina nga banku to mal jube rek mi ke hanni mbadi ja Senegal la politiko e da mali ka kenya mi de pe de da malo wolo an Guinée Bissau nyol Côte d'Ivoire nyol Mali nyol be ton ke jibe te do sa nyanda kunna la sa politiko man ko de comme ça nyoba ndo da malo yaji ndemu dino mi yalan ko ke balbi de man nyana kadiamu bar comme ça ko harjelo mun dina de feje dante rek mbed nu be diamu ka yes bar gambe dal di conseil diamu ka sel nga diamu intara politiko kono diam balati je bar nga diamu intara kana bulanyo ndamal kanyol nentele politiko man jaraw la gambe ma wara bak ndamal bak len fakere yaje ban nin ko be kudol sien nanji tuna ya yalon o manetale kon politiko ni nga nyetela ala mari ala ya dat ku karola ba am bata sangol kono ni ala dat ku karo ala ya bankuro ku karola mimbe gagné la woy gagné rek simple wala be den fodi ala ya lu jumal be gagné la ndono de malon be mbe gagné la alma al niya kany defana bango samanya sone yabul fonin kire daha yalla
wala Lamin Cissé yeah
so I can majana to sare do
mbe so nyande right now yeah
all right to nam jonte nga so nga fa gero live show ni so so ite mo ne reaction to so
well you'd so said an government side is so sensitive yeah it's so sensitive Masakunda owns the youth owns the government. So Kolomi along dal both sides belong. Yeah, there must be advantage and disadvantage. Definitely before Momo Ilabanko Ikadwale Ifonesi ye proud wala. But Masakunda well 75% that Masakunda also to. because jaba fula youth sol complain ni mo sakunda ela stepota ina kata nyami complain ko ngala kote it mo be satisfied no even the most developed country in like we call it America Emela citizens will be so satisfied no 100%. That is practically impossible. But at least if I say la kota play, like coming ka dokudla yele ka fengo yele well okay mo be ka wole fo but ni ajibe yani dokudla ka yele folo yani dokudla ta yele no dadama rek ake other facility tije o skill ndela concern dal skill centralesia ya ndela concern de babake ni mo skill so even na mandal gambia ta dawda rek aka survive no le moj mo e be le country ka. So for root soul say finger follow, it's a foundation of the dam follow, all on skill center and so on. Yeah, well, they are very, very important. Especially in this time we are living in a time in a time of technology. So what facility for you like solar, how to develop solar, solar data, yeah, more skills if
you saw Franca Silica for government, your school, even you because I train in school for Yenta, Jamapale, but if Yalan was if I be Yakas, or be a develop no jelly, then develop the current Yalan. But Yalan, see if I be movies or no Masakunabu.
Yeah, definitely Mansoto. Okay, Mansoto.
UTG in collect bay, be high, be serial sign. So in 2021, collect for the near chat, you can relax.
Definitely.
Definitely. Can see in illustration, see girl in stress or what high school, a good credit surgery, either collect near chat, it or Corojuno.
Exactly, brother, exactly. So, well, I'm going to come just here, Baba Batale. It's all a beginning in foundation on Betarek. Ako kujuma bale wulu. Ade mota duala ye wuli somanda. Ebantra ingegam fenda ya akata si jeroto. Amang mo amal ka kila nak braman kila sawote. Truly amang kila sawote. Before nung anin sign den call for battle because say mobile hamoso. Alin din na inka for $1,000 sa Europe. Ema Europe lo nya ba fende ko hamo. Mo bele hamoso say. So mo jabe sirna ber labe abe la killing. Bro amang ka sawote. Muda man soto. Bani muda soto. Definitely abe important about it dan masakunda kasi ka usol blame imale fi doko
because if I see the guy who usol I malaf ka doko ka yalan ka sin girl tren ya go believe so
no what's a very what excuse like drone what is a how to call it it's a very cheap excuse gali a create ya skill central bondi ye be for develop nyade ni abe create fe parita moment aje totally aje usol mantara a follow up come then they have right to say it but ale say usol mantara doko la ale school so like company le anyway ndela consamite dal skill center yeah wo apeti ababa lale hanin ka banyi rob min kumboka science ni boto jay itara Europe without no skills my brother ika regret le yeah ika over regret le so ika dala bamina wolo nyin sembu do kolti yani do ko men ko dal fonta like la amange sawda ha fodo go sitala le foje so akade bula kule ko no je mi ko fodo min fa ko dal mo expect so wala na dal janon toli ate dal nga ha ye mo ma ko kule fenke you know
if franca yuso franca silega ko ko sa nyim foreigner le kana jang ni le company ka hay soro nyam ko bi gamé dingo fa minan na company fon so fang abugo mbasa kuna buka semente ya aussi falto yalla na be ni wala yu gamé di solta fang bi kejo sare ken do teng yalla mo sakna franya ndaw be jibele balay kenya ka sol bele kenya ka gara de do kol kan
truly speaking ya asia ba telefon de naje foreigner bi na ele banko kan fo abe sembo sotola my friend asun dan fangola let me tell you manta country to fula but say well say this African country ne travel to je ni na boy do bi je Mr. Kamara afana say Gambia then da pour ka bidiko open je comme ka second hand material sanje ka sama je ka frijol ni TV something like but so unfortunately bin da nga bidiko be that soro fo nga be soro nga be ron viet fast and da sai ka ta fen ko ya like let's say KMC pour ka bidiko register yalo ngala nyin kamida ko be banko nyi na fen ko le ale banko din jamalta pour anale join I was surprised ma ko mum ko no ndola jam forna be kana jang ay bil ko opun jang amanda banko din kilinta
ini combine
that day it was very funny to me brother ko yeah so nyine be keri ko wow to ya nyulu e pata kalo ila yusul so it's mean that as a forna ndanga bidiko le jang kana bidiko jole but nyanda ka banko din killing employee jele it tells me a lot walun karam ba telefon bin kabar fan kasena kai definitely ndola banko yamra yin system sifa soto bang foreigner kana la fongo wa ete fonga tara bidiko fona se Gambian foreigner fonga kana ni dumala fongo e ka je fonga e mo Gambia no fanka na fanke fayde ite go je wono dunje because so kam ndiala wala siara so mo dan ni ka fay ko wolun dal wonde karandele na system o dal nga kujuma bale nit definitely na system nga kujuma bale nit
so ira masa kuna yere mun silole yelle pour que you solo life improve mun doko bundale yelle la
encouragement a beta da nata encouragement you so encourage and be encourage me fanana ya je nyaati no wala like science let's say I'm talking of a skill center for let's say it's like solar or anything that like this computer thing how to call it good yalo ni yolo foi parita sai ya sa kamo sensitize dia ko mo be interesting wo from say very good go ahead so ni wasi valsera down ro mashallah banda hani bakwe fon laji mo kata rek mo kata definitely bara ke sawot no o kala ngolo sawot kala life risk sako ñi fanka so kono o dlam yanko dal
e ka usual fanam tala ke di pon nang if I'm because dur sa fanga ko there's no reason na ke di pon nang bara yalang e ba usual di pon kanang ele mero be diam kan complain ko usual fanam complain kan jang yalang o di picture no be teyri ne so
yeah definitely at motor like la to be frank motor like la motor Europe about go to kan because nya jibe if 2 3 4 compound along ko mo bi jël mi be tamadula definitely so motor like la yela mo di pon na but the person like in 80s 90s kana ali 2000 ka aman siya nunte te babul fami dam fongo dawri fongo ya itol fongo dama be dawri ne but it's not only African mi kata Europe ya even Asians how to call it arabolo so it are interested in so wol mi ka do Europe asia baba de modern Africans so we dama be fitirin ne dal definitely because mi le kata ya do kule sanyi fo sanyi itenkunda so ndol min na masakunda en fail dal mfanta de sote kanje ade easy la definitely easy la be bolte bokane bare etol fonga manke sawoti like manke do fana sawoti nyame yeah truly speaking alon definitely ko hanila korda fongo lo mo mane visit o korda bula o mana faso to babale ya dole bare ifanta ma ifanta like la mo kana ya ke deport mi ko dal ifan ko nyul ibota min kono ko science dunia abe mu one thing dal how to say it one dunia be link up the side hani inelman na European family ko inelman na Africa but they know what is going on in Africa so wole ne ya after ina like ron ke bundi bo dimo kono ko e sawle tela dorom so on fana janda fama concentrate masakunda have a big role to play they have a big role to play kamol study alors e ka for radio like TV medial molkata mine kala fu molkata wala important abe mun mutalo no jang molkata kon molkata dron no wonde solution
so yo bol min dipon nang ita be mun fanga kude di la mi anko pour so mutano specifique c'est dimbala les family na fano yano
asiata my brother asiata baba kele comme ngaf nyama skill center han sante bol kanto even agriculture fundamental it's okay we have natural gamme bem ci select almost 85% na yiri Gambia bem ci select
because bol jama ka ko ya ni dipon ni na ke paso di la ese so ko ni nyaka si ni la so si va ka stress di la so si va la kana bo jama ka frustrate
baba ke fon hani bi jam fay mon telephone ka frustrate mo don itata Europe inat nako tay gëna bla di sem ko no wo that's a double trouble definitely ye fena ye please ye kamndi time to time ke be ko le kasi blacking ke la man comfortable definitely wo important baba kele nemi fana e kana jibe coming that's the end of your life no what's not the end of your life ina I don't dam jamen ke yata ina nyini la fine hamolo wo beti pour que fan stura kele mol sura kamol nafa but ina home fana kana jibe dal it failed dal it fail still now life goes on you got a lot mimu quote down concentrate ye fongo again yeah I am that Europe is not end of the world yeah still now ibe yale inata yale definitely
because mo jama ko yisol ni masa kuna nyaka si wala min dipon nang e ben frustrated dolbe start ka bandia start you know sana because of ela miro la siare ko le mu des fon siare fondi
definitely
aussi fa yana be criminal start wara manta ufan si libela because of bitami ina be family na fanga ba kabi bu men tan e wi nyaka tara cool tara zero.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah. As a Ken guy, that's very possible. Yeah, because nima mtu la soto wa kete dun kulu kula mi ko da man ke fan sawt. Asebula crime la, asebula kosifa bela, you know, asiara da la asebula no minna. Wala na masoko na fe big role. Bawe it all budum I don't know phone to nyade bang phone to nyade bang. I don't know anything about it. Kami ka fuko masakunda la afenge assign pre na muruna. So ni assign ajeta assign muruna. Kana muno to ya nya kasi was very unfair. Very.
So for the person is I usually be because be makuno ra because
no
gala ate abe makro fate makwela.
No ate makwela. Atola ate makwela. Ase makono ase min sakina makwenda ndi mojeja. Mo kroj men masakunda la bakaje la reaction to sabda ase makweno. Ate makwela definitely ate makwela. Fona ebula more trouble kono you know. Definitely.
Because no gambe
nanga mo fongo moy ako even I try Europe I useless je it's better than I tell Sanyang Ep useless ja so wo dal wo han say you know ko calculate dal muka understand yeah I mean concept ana ngano man ka da makinda civil theater you know mina jar leka fo ngata useless Europe mo da nga useless fongo ya because ko lu jara siaba da bro da siaba but this all side like definitely banko na developed youth solo so ndolo youth solo foundation ode masina ko concentrate de kam ba kele fonde ba ke yeah anu article coming ibasala science side ya for iba impact ya science side that's practically impossible yeah ni ajibe in another neighboring country let's say Senegal here Senghor la time amon na don fat Senegal develop ama sa elen person bro jang abla wada min boto ja development ke Senghor ko ta fonke bon najibe development ni ala foundation ni Senghor la bil because part nata ay Senegalais karandile ay karandi fana ye fongo kanu ya kanu like ame Senegalese comme ke fongo kanu menti ye fongo kanu banko aw mentality civil do mindset lon ko beti yeah I mindset le dila ye ya kanu ye skill fongo so science thing e bole na fa kono so e be foundation of build drone science ya foko ibala impact that's impossible yeah e may say be dami mashallah Senegal hani Senegal ya mo borndo la alon ko ay another side so mi ko dal technical side I often so yeah exactly hani be seri office ni mi na la moto panta yala na yala ko so sabe fon yala ay moto masuma ay fon ta blef la e mo jela office na la bungo tinyanda jina kata bason ko na fon ade fon yala fon la so momo je dal hani be mi ne fega but at least ika skills dole dal definitely.
So ito mo na masa kunay pour ni nara e chance ro ito mo na masa kunay pour ay iso la karol pour que dokul bunda yele tengola karam bunda yele tengola
okay wo say something ka fanya la ko day wo fadole yeah wo fadole masa kunda ka ka dokul la yele o amaka hani politique de fang o fenge ko de fang mi mena sa mi man tara sa wo mi kam fadole yeah yul solo ko masa kunda kam farla ba baleti ka dokul la yele ka sigil sento sol yele compagnie le nanan kay sol encouraging be develop la nyaadi le wo product wo is very important baba kele definitely yeah
nalo yalo ni comme ça été miro ni ara no biso do mote fin dakara fo ngra ba wile yalo ba gubir be stop lele mo be satisfying ngabe jang yalo dok buna yelen karam buna be son yari
yeah well I can't say I will stop like 100%. Okay. No. What is possible or not? But at least 100% long. Let's say 80% of base stop. Hanim da fana ta jarle coming. Hanim da Europe fana maybe da another call le dem ni jarle ba ko call la. Baro ba tra fana yemuto dale soto. Yeah, yemuto dale soto. Abro da sudi yarale de. Ni skill be bulu be la fo be fo na fakam. Adia baba tale. Nyabel family fondamental c'est blessing. Europe min kan sama je korolon dorong but Europe the environment first of all the environment is not friendly like don't environment anyway the South Africa from Bello importantly but our environment is excellent Europe na fenko bijele how to call it harje bijele chancel bijela siata is said harje ko damen but the environment is not exactly what ani inene mantaje ni e production in Europe ina be dam kan call aka fo nyame te fam je ka feel e ka wuli nyaadi le kela nyaadi le ka do ko la nyaadi le ka to kram ne stress ko no jay te fam ni ne man dafa ifan ka fille ka ko to yato nyole mi ko be dimole ko har jebe siar ngel bo the environment adimitale so what about ni chance to jay be ko sabakam it's very nice very nice truly
So mene to fena message pour yusol ni masakuna waran.
well final message wolon dal han saying mo kana discourage yeah mo kana discourage if you have a long way to go definitely but mo fana kana se ko kama sakunda le batuna atabe kala no de truly speaking masakunda tabe kala no ete mo be fana satisfy no so mo kana masakunda bato be fen ko min kono saying mo kana jike ngola mo bada masakunda ni masakunda nyanda ka kele ba ni ma ke fana kane bato yeah mo ka kane bato I try drone yasto e be dabe motala very important definitely yeah very important.
Okay, about Ghetto life so like you know, by you rock and you know, you vibe a guy, you have some life story. Yes. Why Ghetto to the Ghetto, yes. Yeah. To Tori ma.
Then to mod lamin na din.
Allah.
Yeah.
So if I can vibe you know,
Eko?
if I akatara sirin you know.
Yeah, and I got a sirin jane, and jamuna do good lalete.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I come do kusifal ke.
The at this moment I'm taski drive for it. Yeah.
Ita tam taxi inti.
Yeah, and I'm taski,
Okay.
Ah.
If on taxi 5, if on say 5.
No, and I'm some for na boss bijele,
Okay, wala taxi inti.
Wala taski na, but at this right moment talaga borondi. Ang safo non talon na.
So it's a for how long you start kadung taxi driving to?
Then now 2 years, 2 months.
2 years 2 months.
Ah.
Bari mamma chokram apart from driving.
Ndanga mejo karane,
Mamma sifal okay.
ndam karal lalete.
Ika karol.
Yeah, nga karol kay.
So yo me chokram san yele bo me chokram.
Over 5 years,
5 years.
makarlo kono ha.
So ye bulo ko karol to.
Yes, although mbulo ko da karlo to ne, anoni na full workshop wala,
Yeah, ini la works bolo fanandi.
Yeah, no, woman na own workshop let.
So di works so abaron kan fo.
Yes, our own kan,
So di wala boron kan.
Na aprante le bijani na boy soldal.
Ita ko da works support fo.
Yeah, mostly ngara jele, in case supervise near weekend point also they can explain nyele after came out but it telephone they are fine, they can do well. As ndaka kanyami telephone ka ko nyami, yes.
So ere mam ta Europe before.
No, ndana naman ta Europe nda.
But in my plan.
Nga plan ne mera ka plan ne baraka fele,
Wala ni ba wait.
Yeah, for so nagbago eh.
So ni silo so tan sai bitam.
Dan san nga slow so ni chabo fo ni. Ngala ndile, ngam fay nak.
So munat ne be fele ibe cha wala ne jam.
Nga minje dal Europe le advantage ka Gambia ti, Yeah, wala tine lava kata Europe.
Okay.
Because nga nindara Europe, mba make lale. Yeah.
So ni video ko ita make la kon.
Still na mba make lale because yalo ni ajon ko mba make lale. Because Europe banyami aning Gambia banyami history aning ikafo nyami man killing. And in the for na own understanding like Europe banyami aning Gambia is quite different, Yeah.
So for a friend so me go be Europe ya.
Yes, no friends also the mini along ko ba Europe la dal.
Okay. So wala mat lete nap sa jam.
Yes, wala for my atina napsta, because ang reason sort of me atina sa for no dal. Because okay, dal from yalong Gambia banyaming ngamin damo. Then Europe banyami ni adoku they save it. Wala ni adoku for example when you are there individually damma ya $100 also. At least it's a 25 for the money, yeah 75 for safe. But Gambia jani $100 also. At least it was 75 for be the money, but 25 for landila. So what did you want to be for hospital? Because I'm living with my mom and dad. So under the struggle no for left me na ngo so after ngama boy what a possible no. But nimba Europe na friends all come in explain coming like near $100 also. They kind done for their individual things, and they kind map at the end of the day, yeah, send them. Ndakatara jang a month phone, mbuga phone safe no, Yeah.
So wala advantage there.
Yeah, well advantage in that. Yeah.
So ni de silo so kan bibi dala.
The handstands I need for young promise phone. Well, end on the kodola, midala It's not a joke thing.
So ita silo ko sa kamin for silo to yalong silo yung grato tang yalong maybe sa phone live to si fa because usual buka fana buka hangkay bi hani ka nying oskifal fo buka relax ka oskifal fo relax hani oskifal fo.
Thank you very much. Ilo idea tanya bakel. Wo kanda content because nga one belief la soda and nga one concept la soda. Ay saya mo kilin na. nata Europe ni ta jemba fala la mira Europe la nga fa ni sida Gambia jamba fala la mba sila janda nga fa but ku nyata ko ni tata Europe nta fala wala ni tata Europe mba fala la mba sila Gambia jan but ni na wado sida dawda mba fala le no nda ni na wado wa Europe le mba fala ni na wado Gambia jam mba fala sa yanda man silo la ka fo itama dale ba fala silo la kam but ala bije funding ke ni wulu ala ke keti ha yanda ka you have to accept all the sovereignty inda ka bata bela tay no ya understand doesn't mean that ko ni tata Europe mba badala le wala ka fa ba fala silo kan ni fara silo kan fa ba fala ko teng eda fala ko teng dal min bi jandim fata jang pomba fala ko teng so sayam kilinen dal man sila de special inte ha no ansa ni don to ko dola bidala le emba pareri na am ever ready no
Okay.
it's not a joke thing
So ito yung yung masakuna side because usually fan kata sige ka ako masakuna disappoint le, you know. I was if I comment you disappoint. Yeah, I was if I ko jawa fogang yalo.
all right thank you very much ilo idea fana nga support le no one day I will talk on behalf of myself mbadi am lam fongal to yala ndana ma fo man sakunda disappoint le no because nga reason sotale ni man sakunda man fenke ndanya ndam fo nyinin kan ndanga mine ke man sakunda ya understand so ante wala na mostly ndabuga diam ko man sakunda man tra fenna man sakunda mol felle o man necessary soro because ndalon ko man sakunda lafte min kente to kelante lafte min ke banko en to kelante woto sa ande sa min ke no banko ya nte am proud of min ke banko ngoke but nte am not ndabuga depend man sakunda la because imanta long tame long so sa min ke no iba management no landa fana ba try la no nga mani man sakunda man ta fail nak anun ta fana man fail no no
But iso kata sige ka ako masakuna feel because ye promise nung we do ko bunda le teng yalang sa aussi fal teng yalang. Iba do ko bunda le be nyini na kala yalang bale imana beke yalang na so ye feel aussi fal la karo ko la yalang.
yes thank you ni mo ko mbe ma ko la kanela kanela full jigo kakan kanela whole concept kakan ya understand o ma ko ro asa fail no le bi ni ndako na believe man sakundal ja mba man sakundal batula sa ni man sakundal min fo jomu for la dam malati so ni man sakundal decision o mi make no decision o man si wala o man na ya lon da fail tale woto wala atne no youth sola mo man nyane jigo la man sakunda kan man sakunda mu kulati mi yalon ko it's not like an individual mo jama le bije they make momo kela idea la foje wo idea be ta possible la no ya understand woto say mba min kele no wala na momo say momo banyaminga enda ka decision on make fon because ni man decision on make fon ko ba capitalize la man sakunda kan ita ba fail la after ina fa man sakunda fa na fail tal ita fa man sakunda fail nda ninga momo ka man sakunda fail tal ka fail tal nda ke ta fa nyinin ka fa ita man fail ba kada ni da fail da
So mari feel wana masakuna fa na
wala man sakunda fail ka yes wala ndala believe ti no mo fail no ka man sakunda fail tal because man sakunda man fenke ita fa nyinin ka ita minake e man fenke woto mbele fail da ni man sa fail da mbele fail da nga be fail da mo mbele fail da
Ode ngaba feel and feel da.
mbele fail da ndo believe la bamburi no
Okay.
je
So all me da ko kana depend man kunda kan.
no
So kana depend man kunda kan.
no yanda jala nda ma had manol nda ka karlo kala from 7 o'clock nga karlo kala for around 12 amoto mala ngama fo sudo 2 o'clock sudo 12 o'clock ya understand so nda jala kom fail talde man fail bar man absri na no kata Europe bar man fail
Haklo be Europe ko.
for so hakilo ba Europe
So ni ta do ba meg la. So ite mele jogu ni kay ka permiti ponna yana ke murna back to game effort ina ni na gambe asta ko zero. Ya no sa because bol kata si kero ka ko boy basa ko rafa kami kami ga yalang we boy buru ka for no reason. Yana bol ba me ka yu ku su ko no yalang e bu ni ma yalang boy ba we bol la lo. Aussi ba ga yalang ko kuma si fal fo yalang. So mune de relaxation do.
anda fa
Odi
anda
pororo.
okay anda fa anda out le no because ngamele ka foko usual ba se kan nanne so man sakunda kay to sana pour usual de senam ndamo understand o man sakunda decision wala di itala bo make kay fonga but natar wal ba ke kan ndaga jal that's not the right you know because jang mol ka struggle ya mo mo ja tara ba ku ya fa ko do don tala bang fa ya skunya bang fo la lan wa fi yalon so ka struggle turu ba ku ya man sakunda fa ndanga fil la dali ka mol min se ndina wala nga information on min mo ko mol ka sena na ni ngo may no akan stress in le no ngo overfeel la nak ngo feel le no
So na ye mul fene fo yende nya kasile le gala because do ka ko ki nya kasile ko fenki ko fendi le ko do ko bundal di la fe ki nya kasile bol ka tar frustré sin yana ka tar sin nya ka tar mi bol osa tina bol fo be do na criminal ya ko no ya aussi falta ya
well ilo nyinin garo asahada le no because by the right yalan den by the right cool ba nyaminga ndaga mi understand nadra ko man sakunda le asan ko min ba Europe ya say na ita lo kai to nyin sign wata ni seta nan dali ni seta nan masa kunda fana yanta ka mutadula di da mi yalon ko isa ke no isa wo mutadula di da mi yalon ko no isa fen soto no jele so masa kunda da mol deport la from Europe yana si janga after they relax they don't do any effort yalo no ka da ku jaw balati no yeah mbo nta fanko overfeel le no wo manyana ka kedal yeah masa kunda ni el deport na ni nada ni deport so no nada masa kunda mil nada nyande sembola le kan ye ma ko no ye support yeah imagine kana fang no mo understand masa kunda fang bo fang bo ke kan nyami mo understand because
I don't nim tol fil da man sa ko fil tol fil tale ko ya wala na bol men fe mi ba yiro fana man fil
all of it comme ñin gana ñami nga because it was signed by the government nte mo le understand ya ndam ha mazakunda bo sign ya mazakunda sign ntel fo fail tale mazakunda fail wala na ya sign yes
so ya mo be fil correct so mi fa ma yiro be fil
min ba yiro be fail because ntel fail the one mazakunda fail the two min ba yiro bol fana wol fail the
so mazakunda fa wol ay fa na wol fa fil right ke fe na ina start ko
zero dale mazakunda failin mazakunda fana min ba yiro bol fana failin le
sa ko bo nyama okay ñu ko bo nyama
mbele fail da mbele fail
la mbele fail da ko ya to fana ay fana ko fana ko jiki ba o ko fana ga di ko tay e bol yi di ponna
yes ngo mele no because ngo mele ngame ko tubabo like ñindi professional mi ya nga ba ke kan ko tubabo la accept no tubabo la appreciate you understand but ndamo understand ko government nyanda ko allowed la tubabo malaf min le bango kay no woy ke no ndamo understand gambe manyana ko sign no gambe manyana ko sign ndamo understand that yeah
so ite mena yimina gambe jami ango masa kuna sakino ka do ko bunale wala kar bunale usual sanda personology si falle because along fo sa masa kuna sa isa ko sa nara do ko bunale la be la mo la usual la bang fo be la on area use time masa kuna ko on area rek do ko bunale la pour usual
okay thank you very much wodla ni masa kuna ko be la mala funding kella no mba fail lale you understand okay because ndega own idea ndama leader ndama nyaatan ko ya ma fo always mbana decisional make la de but always mba jelo ko ni nga nyinka ba mul febo la I will go in for that because it can mean for the ning company LBJ you understand at least ni 100% no ni 25% e do go soro wala 75% sorry 50% we do go soro another 50% will be how well they can manage in their life you understand but I needed do bunda 25% lebi 75% mantraje wala na mul fail da because government ba nyami sai ni ko be la mal usual dal fail tal de usual fail dal ha sai government fana e ba fana ba fail si lo kan ite la mal usual la you understand let them make their own decision usual ma koy yes ndongo le sote no but ni government ko be la mal usual adula la fang anga adula de adula le adula la na adula mankili okay yeah adula wa fere adula la fa fere
donc usual for we fail dale
usual kay
wala mo be na kili di so bi na
usual fail
wala di so bi ke kan
you see
wala ko nyo ko mi be fail dale
yalla wala non ko mi ga ma sa kunda fail dal yalla na dia mo ngol fo mi ga ma sa kunda fail dal wala fail dal ndal usual ndal la ka tital ko ma sa kunda fail dal usual fail dal ma sa kunda mana kana fail de
so mo de la ko mo la wonde ila fana wol ko tam wala mi be jibe kan ni so ila fero usual fana
okay thank you very much yanyin ngamine because ndaba mi folo ndaba diam la le on behalf of youths you understand because ndam funding kel you understand funding kel nga traya mo kana jigi mola you understand nga traya mo moy jigi fon la comme na bro da bay neke kan ni fana sake no not more than him de but ni yalon koy sake no la at least ila bro da 75% la ka my friend atray fana 30% ke wala 20% ni ko ga jutu na ya teto but always you ko ba depend la bro da kan ata work la no abo ko leala you understand so usual nga traya mo ete city you work for yourself you understand because ndanga believe me so da ndanga at this moment I have no support you understand that is why nga wura nga do ko ke anu ba wura kan mba do ko anu nyom jamal la fana bo ko kan although Gambia janga usual we are working you understand that relax kan nak ma do go la you understand but na do go ma effort la soto because nya yang ma effort soto ida do go ke la fo ya mabo No. Molka dogo kela. You work and feed yourself. Ika min dogo you call it domo. Because the majority, ya momin jaja ko ka ate kada aya fon sotola amansiya. Because ni ajan taba dogo jang. Ni dara no suko kono. Mo jalla bije. So ni wol be ko dependent kan pour nga soto abo ko yalal. So on tata 100,000 sotola. Mero was suffering suko kono. Ya understand what I can ya understand. So ninda min so nga ko mero barata la. Haning malon ko mero barata la. Every day ninda min do ko ni mol la katala. Ya understand. So ngal non defana ba nyami you so dol fana bo wala nyam. Although Gambia janga I'm proud of youths. I'm proud of even myself. Funding ba kada kan ni. To ya ba dami funding ba kada kan andum ba kada lal. But nakatol dasada. Mi ya dasanda dependency. Ya understand because ika mo kino je mo sabaka baluala. So puro ya fongo sura ba kolya. Dol ka do gogel funding med do gola ba relax tale balti no do relax tale no bon ba min fala funding ya nyo funding min ya ko ban jibe la fo bilon fo so malo momo ya ko ba kada kana kato la fa kan momo ya ko relax tala kana ji fof you can make it in life atray ko tenge yes you soul mo kana ji fof because dala tamu dunia ti non dala tamu gambia ti ya understand what I can do at this moment ndinga ko pabiri jamata kala no so ni la fa banko dada funding fon sabila ngan tensi mo kana mo jibe mo moy samin kenwa yake ndanga wala soto dal
Okay. Rocky, work on yourself and fight for a while, you know. So Rocky me so like okay, belegi sulani sidan gamentelen TV belegi termani get a live so long belegi mom ngani sitan and kamena but mol jibe kan get a live so mol jibe kan wala be jana sayang sade kono jang so ngi ñew vibe up you see ñu laaj nañu sa live story the guy the vibe see sen get o fi to guy the talk vibe see get up all the time yeah get a live so to di ma
Tomu mutar sidle keno.
mutar sidi
Yeah, from Sedikunda Sanyang.
so atu fana katra sidi ngena
Yeah, increasing on time to time,
time to time.
Yeah, that's
So ita kami nagay ikaw mong dogo si Falcao ipo be karong lang.
number Karawala, but recently I've completed my semester at MDI Institute, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but scientific, I don't start work yet. I'm just on the process applying the job.
Okay.
But sometimes it is somehow difficult to get a job in this country, particularly if you want a job like which you want a higher salary.
Okay.
It is always difficult because of scarcity of the job opportunities. Because we have seen so many youth students at the ghetto. It's not that they don't have the qualification, but the thing is there's a scarcity of job opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you can see every year the graduate of the university you have 1,000 graduates,
Yeah.
and compared to MDI and that of college,
Yeah.
so verily we need a more company in this country, a new project, so that you can be engaged in different various positions. So in order to decrease some stress, sometimes to sit in a ghetto drinking attire, it's not useful to the use if you come to in terms of development.
Yeah. Some
Because
people be like you get used to get used boys youths are always useless because they be in the ghettos drinking attire and do other stuffs. Is that true that ghetto youths are always useless? They are always useless.
no. For that context, I don't believe much on that, because sometimes seeing somebody sitting in a ghetto doesn't mean like the person is not educated or the person is somehow useless to the society. Because sometimes it is the job opportunity which is not yet started. Sometimes just to sit at the ghetto doesn't mean that you don't educated or something like that. Sometimes it is to reduce some stress that you have in mind, because brun attire sometimes it minimizes your thinking more criminal act in society. So sometimes sitting in the ghetto drinking attire, it is somehow lively to be
People were
used.
thinking that like criminals are all ghetto youths. So what's your reaction to that? Like criminals are all ghetto youths. They be seen ghetto youths gather in the ghettos, doing other stuff. So when they passing, they be like the old youths are criminals. They are discussing what to do at night, what to do tonight, what to do this and this, where to rob, stuff like that. So what's your reaction to that?
For that context, youths are different. You have different youths with different views.
Okay.
Youths like, you know, uh, many people suspect youths who bear these rastas. Yeah, but youth like me and my colleagues, we are not into that criminal act because we normally sit here. This where we normally have a small sometimes somebody can come here and give you a contract of giving a small job so that you can have a little on that. Yeah. So, but planning this criminal act, we are not into that. Yeah.
So do you ever been to Europe
No, no,
before?
no, no, no. I've never been to Europe.
So you planning to go to Europe? Are you planning to go to Europe?
If I have an opportunity to go to Europe, of course I will go because I would even like to go to Europe to do studies there. Because recently I've graduated from MDI Institute doing banking and finance as my course. But if I have opportunity to go to Europe so that I can further my education career, that is in financial areas, I would like to travel.
So what in which way? Flight or by way?
No, no, I really appreciate the flight because back it is somehow risky. Yeah.
So you never plan the by way?
No, 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 I've never planned to go to Barclay side.
It's not even in your mind.
No, 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 really, it's not even
So
my
do you
mind.
have friends who went through the by way?
Yeah, I have friends that went to through Bagwe and succeeded, but for me, I'm different because our views are different. So that's why I'm not into that assumption to go to.
So those friends never put you in naps. Like you feel naps in here. You be like those people are making lot bunch of money, thousands of 10,000 of they are making millions, and I'm here doing nothing. So does they put you in naps like come napsek you feel naps?
Uh, Really, sometimes I get nerves because, especially the youth you grow up and travel through this back way and succeeded and come back to Africa here and you see them with these luxury cars, of course you will nerves because you see already that uh, sometimes it is got wheels, but sometimes it is our own creation, yeah, because sometimes if you see yourself if you just see yourself that I'm not that much financially strong to boost my education and to do such business, then the only means you have to do just to travel, either legal or illegal, in order to succeed in life. That's what I can say for that.
So how does your family feel when they see you coming to the ghetto? What did they feel about you seeing you in the sitting in the ghetto with your friends?
Really, it is not their wills because somebody to be educated and still not a person is sitting in the ghetto, that's not a good sign of an educated person. Really, they really feel it sometimes because they will be wondering why our son it is sitting in the ghetto, why is doing nothing there, only to brew attire. They really feel it sometimes. Yeah, but anything they will try to understand. They normally try to understand so that they can see. They will think about all its good creation. Yeah.
So what do you think? What can government do to improve the youth's lives, their life, to build projects or other stuff, so that or build schools? Training schools. What type of projects do you think government can do so that or our youth's life can be improved?
uh, Definitely it is really concerned because if government they need to create these industry facilities because you some are there they are not educated but they have a certain talent like doing music or be good in sport activities. Yeah, so if government provide those those institutions in order to motivate youth, yeah, sometimes they will be good in that. Because not everybody is good in the classroom. Yeah, some is talented in other areas, uh, and and some they have different talents. So if government can provide all those institutions like a music magazine, an institution that is really based on this textile and the like, so that this can be engaged in order to earn their living and become a better future. Yeah.
So we got like a lot of companies in Gambias, and the government believes that youths are not ready to work. What's your reaction to that? Is that true? Youth are not ready to work, and we got a lot of companies. I mean, 75% companies are owned by these foreigners, not Gambians.
Really, I don't believe on that because as a youth, because as a youthful state, a youth they normally really want to work. Yeah, because it will not be helpful sitting in a ghetto whilst you are not working. Yeah, because if you are a good citizen and if you want to change your future to a better state, meaning you have to really want to engage somewhere in order to develop your future. But for that, I don't believe that youths are not ready to work. Uh,
So do you believe in coronavirus? We know the global pandemics, not just in Gambia but the whole world. So in Gambia, do you believe coronavirus is existing in Gambia here?
yeah, Kanamba, yeah, for so for so because if you normally listen to the news, they normally advocated their coronavirus. It is in the Gambia here and affected this amount of people, and somewhere are dead on the land. But still, like they have to make more effort in order to bring awareness to the public that coronavirus it is really happening in the Gambia here. Because if you can see Gambia here, most of our women's and sorry to say that, but most of them are not educated like that. Yeah. So if you just say the virus it is existing here, so I mean you have to make sensitization about it and make awareness to the public that it is truly happening in the Gambia here. Yeah, that is the.
So do you believe in number of the number of the record that they are recording? Do you believe those numbers like 40 active cases, 50 active cases, those stuff like that?
Yeah, because I believe it because the people who normally uh, bring out those figures, they are well educated, and I believe that, and I have hope that they will not fail us and lie against people dead. Wise is not true. I really believe that their their information is being true. Yeah.
Youths are always, in being in the ghettos and saying these words that government fail us, government fail us. What do they mean by government fail us? What have failed the government failed them?
uh, Really, if you can see, by the time these politicians were doing their political rally, they normally tell you that we will provide in music magazine industries in order to used to be employed. Yeah. So then after that, if you have situated that still now we are not yet employed, then usually complain that the government have failed us. Because if you can see our brothers who have traveled to Europe, and then the government will sign in a deportation that they have to come back. Yeah, really, it is really shock because of use. Some are here, they don't get job yet, and they are sending others back to the country, and yeah, which is somehow crazy
So
to
do
the
you
youth.
support though that deportations that the government signed that youths are coming back to Gambia and then they started fresh?
No, no, for really, come on, I'm not in support of that because if you can see in the Gambia, I can see almost 50% of the.
Some people be like, there's a reason behind all these things, all these deportations. Everything has a reason, so there's a reason behind it. So, do you know the reason behind all these things, all the deportations?
No, no, actually, I don't know the reason behind the deportation because the deportation it will really affect the country. Because as you can see in the Gambia, I can say 50% of the family for for example, if your brother is not in the foreign, maybe your uncle or your dad can be there who will be sending money to you here and in order to develop your own future. Understand? And like and building compounds and this feeding sort of. So if they sort those people back to the Gambia here, meaning those people have to start it first, and the people that are here also will be also shocked because of they will not have any support now in order to build up their future. Yeah. So it is really shocking.
So, if you had a chance to meet, President Barrow, President Barrow, So what are you gonna tell him to help the youths?
Really, if I have the chance to meet to him, it is just to build more companies, yeah, and just minimize this criminal act, because you know the criminal act also, if you have more unemployment, meaning it will lead to what, a criminal act, because if you see most of this criminal act, it is because of job opportunities. Yeah, if you have low job opportunity, then the youth should be engaged in illegal action in order to earn a living. Yeah, so for me, kind of, I just want him to bring more companies in order to use, yeah, more companies in order to use to engage in dividend posts, yeah, in order to earn their living.
So what's your final message to our viewers and your fellow youths who are watching you?
Really, I can tell my youth that sometimes the government cannot do everything. Sometimes you have to embark in a little business in order to earn your living, and sometimes just what's even these foreigners, if they come here, they don't see any job to be minimal. You understand? Any job you can earn a better living. Even if even sewing shoe, you can have a better living on that. Because for me, I've seen a person who is who
Yeah, we already had an interview with one man too. He's also a youth, and he's making shoes, different type of shoes, cover shoes and sandals, different type of shoes, and he's making a lot of money about it in the Gambia here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That, of course, yeah, that's true. Because any job is beautiful to me. You understand? Because sometimes even this finding firewood to sell it, uh, uh, you can earn a better living on that. Yeah. So don't see any job as minimal, because they are used when they travel to Europe, they will engage in different type of job. The job they have reacted in their country, then that's the job they normally do at foreign. So to me, that I was, so to me, my advice to the youth is that they don't they don't have to minimize any job in your country, because any job is useful. Yeah, and any job you can have a better living. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That was him. Get a life soul. Downfall of a man is not end of his life. Yes. Okay, let's vibe. Let's vibe. We vibe at war. You vibe at kid and you hold. La more life story. Yes. Let me vibe with him. To know his life story. What he do for a living. It's all about youth. Yeah, it's all about youth. Yeah, it's all about you. So exactly. So what's your name?
My name is Bean Aholdem. I have a much name, but my name is Bean Aholdem. In the
Okay.
Gambia, any town to be anyone what be there's a production, but not man who has a talent ability. No, his life about quality. Now talk me now and but who know the quality? What the man speak about life of quality for all the Jetta youth can have a blessing. More than that father blessing and much of a be in life they have a quality. All of them say the youth them in the Gambia. Cheap with the music, get real, and this just have this your comfortability in the music. You have this prosperity, and let me tell you, all the youth in the music, we all have our mothers and our fathers have a blessing, and anywhere we go, we can get down. We all
So
have a
so
Zion.
so are you DJ or you are an artist?
I'm an artist. I play music also. I know not music anywhere in it, anywhere where to be in it. Life of a quality. But anyone there's a supporting music, that man, I'm behind you. Even days of time, maybe I told you, I'm there for all of them. And I love anyone supporting music. They just have a love, prosperity.
So what do you sing? You sing reggae or hip hops or dancehall?
I get much music in song. I've been much language that's I sing music.
You sing. I mean, what do you sing? Like you sing dancehall or reggae?
I do dance all. If you want me to practice of nothing, anything, because music is my only way to prosperity in my life. Since I'm a kid, I go to school. Let music have a new prosperity. Sing song, I need to live love life Zion because not just you them love music to listen. It's a life to be advise each other in the music, not be part of it insulting, but love all of them in this life to be in equality.
So do you make music for adults or parents or kids? Come, a lot of artists be like, I don't make music for kids. I make music for parents and adults. So how about you?
I'm just waiting you. Anytime you want me to sing song, That's I'm ready. Me, I'm a real artist to be in a music. I have a talent ability, advise each other. Without not come to be in a roughness, but quality and respect for each other, like brothers and sisters. And the mama sad needed fathers.
So for how long you been into music? For how long?
I have a music, I have days of time to be in a 10 years. But nothing come in a real to my Zion who helped me. That's been a problem.
So you really need a help, right?
I can do it if I have a help to get in days of time to be promoting anyone, doing anything in a business.
Okay.
Anything you do in a life, any man I can promote it, I can do it. It's my blessing to be in a love of Zion. For all of love, all of you them that
So so
who
so,
hustle in the music.
so apart from music, what do you do? What do you do in detail apart from music? You know,
I
aside
just
from it, but apart from music.
I go work hard. Sometimes life is not easy, but I don't want to sit down. Nothing I do in a life to not be in this of life equality. You understand, Bridget? Okay, so I used to go what I have to be in a leave of a life to just feed because my mother is a woman. Since I was born, my father go. Europe. I never see her. You understand? So that's why I used to be work hard to be in a life to have what I have to be in a fit. I don't want no one poverty. I'm a man to work hard. Any music that they provide got music. Anything I'm there, all of them they cool them. I love enough of them, the man them there. Who sing song because I go many party, you understand? But I don't want to be in a perform because my music never be prepared to be in a reality. I cannot be sing song in a music because it's not easy. Sometimes you sing, you can never worry you about quality. But word of man who sing music about life of righteousness, that the man to live a life to be in everything, and people love him being a much. I swear to the God.
So you ever been to Europe? I mean, do you ever been to? Do you ever go to Europe?
And I think so, brother. I be in a land here, Gambia,
Okay.
mama land,
Okay.
or
But if
fatherland.
you had a chance to go to Europe, will you go?
I will do it about this of time, about your goodness, you people you are working. I think so. Every day I pray for you. You two men be in life of equality. In days of time, I will laugh of prosperity. I do it. Because who was being working in music was love to support the music of country, love that person. Because you need all of you them right to be in a reality. That life we are living in about it. You're saying about it. Yeah, I never be in days of Europe, but if I talk to somebody else, tell me you go to Europe. My father was big, go many country.
So,
I
what can you tell us about the ghetto youths? You know, what should they do? You know, just not sitting in the ghettos, doing nothing. What's the perfect day to follow? Like you being into art, music. What's the perfect day to follow? What should they do?
some due to be in a life is not being equality because the people things about the deal people poverty cannot make your life to be in a better. You understand? Well, work hard, make your life to be a better. And if you be the education, you never get days of time position to be in equality, but work hard to be your life to be in a days of righteousness. I know the people know you at the north and bad. I know where you be come from. We are all a youth. You understand? Okay, some people be in a life to be in it, deal with the people poverty, not do that. But being a work hard, I know in a life to be in a Zion. That's our life to be. That life to be there. So the opposite of a Zion is a life. Have you build that life to be in days of quality, days of time, you get the intelligence, careful where you be in it. Because some people can choose you, there's a bad, there's no be, put you in a trouble. You understand? Yeah, all the youth, because me, I don't want to see any ghetto youth that suffer in a life. I swear, a being in its smiling cause man was be talking about.
You had a song called Get a Youth Never Give Up.
I have to be in it. If you want me to sing song,
Sing that song for us, though. Get a youth. Listen, they are watching you right now.
okay. We all are we are be the jet youth, but nothing we can provide me never work hard. Mama if you hunger, Papa get a hunger, nothing come to be better. Our life you are suffering, which are nothing you can get no nothing. Without nothing if we don't work hard in a nothing. But Zion the people just out of heart just to be. But every day we just work, get life for hard. Go look how much of people have a man then send, but not to be done when the Gambia smiling close, but still now me manage it, tell them love you, a president, anyway, you be there, no incident, this life just to be separation, bill, nothing come, get a youth heart, every day we things on but and no one can stop all the youth put down, this life out of a Zion, don't job, no man that any man work hard, better no money, no nothing, better money, no one worry about the tell Zion nothing but love all day. You promotion music yet, but man not be roll up on me Zion me yet, but I'm just smiling cause tell every day love me. But I told you me love you, but nothing peace and smile that nothing be care back and nothing with no nobody no one can put you down. Love Gambian man and love anything and love your country. Pray for your mama and papa if you did desire things feel get a heart. Any artist that big up and they be anywhere you are be. Not call your name, but me never need you thing. But love of anyone, love your brother like your own. But anyway, you are music Gambian music
That
get
was nice.
blow up
That was
on
nice.
part.
Yeah, that was nice. No, it was nice song. I love the song by the way. I love the song by the way, and I believe you saw you did watching it. They also love the song by the way.
I love you that
Yeah, I love the song by the way. It's a nice song, right?
I can sing hip hop if you need it. Gotta need
Yeah, yeah, I listen to hip hop the most. I listen to hip. Let's go to hip hop now.
I gotta need it. I'm rapping from the brain, but never care away. I come from smiling cause walk me nigga never pray. Who's just so sick who I been never just to pray. But go to pray, I never want no one see my God who I pray. I bound down the Lord, but every day this life will be man just be away. And anyway you happen, you know, I'm a kid for the be. Mama pray for you, Papa pray for you. They're born in your life. We just support them. This life to be need go away like it happened in promoting just it happened it happy sell building it and the happy sell get me my message not for self away but love you brother in the way that's music that brothers is playing is love you smiling cause go you smile all the way I'm not being those rappers see niggas is just joking man my rappers is a different but music gotta play my band is two top and needed a two side or who being a two type if you need any one man no one support you anywhere you here no money is the island. Go with the people in music to sing your rapper who happen here to just go smiling cause get harder. People to be saying just the things that get harder, but never give up. Lord, any one man provide for your day to eat your own. This is the life of be. That's what I want to be. I want to be the music, the first singer. Who cares that if you take UK, America, you up, if being much harder, be it. Some people die back way have to be back way. Get to you they had because they need to have to live the morning. Things they had my missus go. I'm not being just drunken to stop the being a stop it and call me the stupid. I go at a kiss and this is my life. I think my brother I'm had
Oh man, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Nice hip hop, nice hip hop. I heard you said you mean so that you use we use they pass through the bad way because they want to hustle hard, man. So well, tell us about that.
Wow, because of some first and be the life of equality. You understand?
Yeah.
Because we all be alive to be in equality. To just something about your life. You have to hold it with it. You have to get it about with it. And you have to work it to just something. Because why? The man you have marriage, you get a child and cheat about your family. What's been the need is you just sitting down. That's why much people die in a back way. This is the only problem. Talk about it. Trust me.
So what do you think the government can do to improve their life
I live about
before we
life
go
to
to
be
bad way? Before a lot of youth go to bad way.
about the youth go the back way. But me, I think so. If since I was working since down the be there's a video clip there about the work that is a vibe at the Twitter, the video tangle, listening the avenue, walk up in it. Some people are seeing them suffering back with some dying. Needed to only you to be living in the Gambia. So none come they even they say succeed they go to up there. All my friend big up my friend that's of a back way. Adamo. Son is he being this big stone happening to big my friend to be many things, but now he's succeeding in a jam on since he was used to be go to Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a he needs
So
to go.
he's making any German.
Hey, he's making jam on, but his love is noticed and fathers and be responsible about make their life a quality. Because why did you used to go to hustle? We don't want to yeah time to be get you to see there every day of life is be never be quality. You understand? So we have to work hard. What's it going to be our life to be in equality? If you have a woman who gets to stay just to care about your life to be in equality, you see about it. So don't see a man in the street to joke with it because that man is doing his business to be life equality. This is life to be to love each other and make your life about quality, to care about our life to be what you need is a responsibility. And every brother love music and anywhere to be music business you do it. I swear, I bless you, God bless you very much. Have a love for your Zion. And you are not joking about life to put no one put you down. You understand? what I might need. I never worry no one for my need. But only God said me know who what my need to be in it. Today, you are my need to be in days of time. Look at the life I'm living in. I'm enjoying like you walking and every day. I pray for my two brothers. Like you come from anywhere. My mama said pray for them and father. And anywhere you are, you come out, you too man. God give you a blessing to just that time. Prosperity and much opportunity come around in Zion. And I want you to be rich.
All right.
Yeah, man, brother.
So what's your final message to our viewers and youths as well?
Hey,
Final message, you know.
my
Before we
father.
wrap up, yeah.
Okay, my father is admirable. Since I'm a kid, was protect me. My father's admirable. I come from,
And he passed away.
he passed away. I don't know since.
That's awful.
He's been in
Sorry
many
about that.
countries. There's of time to travel. It's Switzerland, America. You have a much country. New Zealand have a being that have a much being. They have life a cat quality. It have a much being a proportion that anywhere to be my father. What the soul is need. Their soul is in rest peace. And rest in peace to be in it. I pray for her. And I pray for any man who was living life to be in it. This is life to be to all of be one. And in days of GSMB, in days of time control, and about this of a musicality, and I bless all of them. Kill Cell Officer, Community, Gamsil, anyway, in the days of the Gambia, and I love all of them. And anyone there separating about me is cheap it. There's quality will come, there's an opportunity. You can have a way. Any artist in the worldwide, in the South, in anywhere you are big in it. Any artist, they even in Jamaica, they have a link that's called all of them to big up them about life of equality and their life to be in advancability like we are Gambia and to be Jamaica, Gambia, Jamaica, and America, Gambia. This is Europe. Human being, we are all around. Since take it that there's the first human being we come from. You understand? This is Zion to be. And anyone was supporting music, brethren, me pray for you every day and know that you too, brethren, God will give you days of your blessing. When you days of time to sing music, but pray for who work music. Is the one who be in there to be life of equality. Me, I'm a who them that send that me man them represent for anyone that's a all of them I got me. A who send that me never be Batman or backbiting, but me love all my brethren in the music. I told you, become a crew. I've been ready a Sanyang crew, a besat man.
Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for being with us. Huh? Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, you're watching Get Alive, so you know this is fun. Get up, you know.
Man, I need.
Yeah.
Give me thing. I get to talk my music again.
Thanks for being with us.
Musical label. I haven't been in a musical label again. Trust me.
All right, you're watching Get Alive, so you know 16th episode in Sanyang right here, right now. Live solar, you know, banyu vibe kita punya whole live story mi lu tamu deh vibes kita bi, no, xam nga. Yeah, tuh di mo.
De ansumana
Ansumana.
kujabi.
Kujab.
Yeah.
Kita pernah udah sayang kan.
Yeah, msanya ko din.
Okay, saya ada kami nak.
De ndamu student dina.
Kira school jumal.
De mbe fungam training center na.
Training center.
Yeah.
So kami train you.
I'm doing construction and architecture.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from the coming nak ko
Apart from nimbo school ngada support for that.
support we will follow your left hand support.
No, na bolo support so I employ you do cool line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So equal ka.
Yeah, ngawala.
Okay. So balay namang plan ka bagway or any other thing. Sa school bla wala support play that bagway.
No, nene mo plan nak.
Ano mo plan?
No.
Wala man use boys at miyang ko Europe.
Yeah, nga boy sa mi ang ko Europe chile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Balawal po nang kay so hakelo puri na ng Europe no.
No, because ni mo bugo kachaji ba again.
Okay.
Yeah, hata yenzo plan obu kada kodo man so no yalan tita no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hamo benal nak Europe ta kay hamo benal nak bodiane kodo le man so no.
Okay.
Yeah, so ngajel comme like yalan man tara Europe nsa sino jam fana yalan nga kudo ko merang in future abe mako le no.
Okay.
Yeah, but hamo bijel na pour kata nak. Yeah.
Bani chance do kara bidale.
Yeah, so I'm better.
Sa bagway.
Baggy. Now that there's no option for now. Better no chance of yeah. Because I go moro ya kudo ka puka ke fango da sawo you know. Yeah. And go there's no other option yeah. Fancy that I know.
So sometimes ikata sitting ball get older than kata time ngol je you know. Ika mol you know min mahamo so you know ya no sane. If him government phone ko bili so ko sa you know ka mi so man pare ka doko. Sa military reaction to
No, okay. Mo be hamo so because momo yala ye fango fenke puri fango le no ye mo be hamo sotole nde la mje mo be hamo sotole hani dinno ay hamo sotole ye but government nyanda mul makole mi wala nyanti komi enda mul makole komi ka fengol lum ko fengol fena mole factory fena mole te yala mi yala ko je ye usual employee no jele no ye do ko after yala se mul makole no fana scholarship la because dol bi jele ye school banne with their good papers but due to their background ya background on mon bedia pour kala karan la fa ma fo dan no
suka sille ka fuko wonte nte ku credit soro bani ndar collect kan chabi nan to jono la e penso so jono sa I'm sitting for nothing yaw si falten so yalla ma ko man ku ke mangi mom karam la karam tala yaw si falten yalla anu yusuf fan ka fal ko ya jama la jama masakunda wata wolo kana suna ano bora masakuna te so ite mun ite fono fono do
comme like mol kam min fo rek ñaaji exemple fo jibe ya jamal time in college comme mol ka fa ndem oldo ndem taje nak but nga friends also to min tara je mi ko ya jamal era be nun jele anun baro len time fa dol fana bi jel mi ko there's different mi ko time on chori bu ka keje there's no payment after fana min bi ko ibije titil time e ka stipend also to but right nothing ni ko table college de karano because de karano because joro le bije no dole bije hamo bije pour kata but due to their background e mantano after fa e man sponsor fana so to mi an ka be ma ko lele dole bije kata komi e kata fenko ça fait application letter ça fait pour mo le ma ko sponsor ke jigin le for last minute ye gene e bo kana so to no su yale mo stesso kata seno
so ite ma sakuna ina mineka pour ko man do karam gundal be sona ni mo yusol pour yalla musul safara karano ji ani training school tan yaw si falten
ñing kay school fenka mo le rek school lo mo le man training school mi ko ni man jana afford no isnano jene comme eta skills lo karam because for example ndewe min kande ni nga karam fo alhamdulillah tara nga no fo bulo ko eta yalla ngon tem fam batan le comme like to gon ni man sakunda do ko te ye sen nte tara no jene se modul fon employé no because yalla dol bi fa ni se tara no di sem keto e dol bi man karam because due to that background ni se fenka no le ngi employé no do ko ngayon ko se min keno dol bi hani man ta school but if you have your skills is even someone no is even someone no le family na fa yeah
so masa wanta mun dok bundala si fala yelle gambe jam pour mo bes na fanos mo tafan na faso ñoji
wala intere ke mo ma ko rek yalla ni ka factory fe na mo no yeah and they give job opportunities to people yeah me an ka se mo ma ko no yeah
some ñing company be jam yang ka fay tiki fi man fa ka mo tiki fi ko frank ika yusol makoy pour yalon pour sa dam lamu tanu wala jandi kata dugu ik jandi kay ñin dokul ka lono li jile something like yalon wala jandi ko li ki sama training ne la maybe example ni la fa agriculture kala wala ni la fa business kala be sama la ita business in karang maybe 3 or 4 months ni pare na lon di la yo business ron so ni yalon maybe so business jono ko say ba jula nang nang bay takal wala yusuf fanan sifal da yalla ko bëgg mala fo si yalon masa kona fa nga believe le comme ça yusuf fanan mala fo si fale kala fa dogu ke dal
no
mu nekk réaction do
no ko mi aw fa ñam yalla ni te ila foronte dafa malon ko min lay ko fen tidi fi be kiri
ani yep fana be yene yeah
okay my will be in different mo be lay no do ni na man getla foronte mo ko be kiri
okay
yeah
so company me jam yanko ko say ka usual fanan employed in okay ma koy yanon sane be jandi ki sambal do training do ko nyina be sambal training training to je training feeling to je maybe sa traje training for 4 months or 3 months di pare sang sene mu day empower e do ko bundale sa to do ko wara do ko ni train le yanon sane so bal yusuf fanan katara sini ni koy no ko sifal accept yanon sa sifal tay kat do katara sini ko asani yo fay gabla ay mo tegi fi fan bara warta o tenin bi yalla mu ne tere sama do
no okay ni o jemo mo la okay amari maybe ab jigirin dulal do wala fa yalla amari fana man la fi do wala kala no yeah but ni wol be kerin gay mo be nyanda do ko kala na ye nga ñoo ma ko no yeah isa yalla nga na country fa ngo develop no yeah because andol bi ige bando ko min je gra dulal to kawle ke comme ni bando ko min la country to ya country do te bo do ku sifa kala je so it's better yo se yo ke yele fan ko so yeah ndewol je
Kalau so company si fala ni ngol so gambe jam yanko government fon yo si fala provide ata pedalo you so le fodi
ya beti ala we ba yela ni ko compagnie civil si ata jang mo dogo be kering kai mo jamal be stele nak to ya dol tala dol kay bitala Europe nak bo no sifa siara jang mo jamal te mira but ñin jeto fanan si fanan te senkala no ate siala no because o wajala mo be be dogo wala no asfa nin ko do ka sodo je kay ala mo ndede tara sirin jeto na bol kata ka dogo kay kana ka fene ka boyale mboy bi mo standi do man dina yo sifa ni o kata lunkilim fula saba hani ma fo dafa memal len sondo mo xolale ngam fana nga wuli nga fa atolta dame je mun tolem ya experience fana ha fana nga ta mixo ha fana nga ta because especially ndol boy sol ase ise sinyawnya bebe sile men nga yo mo le sindila because ni ela muso be bulu ana ela dar ka keni bani muso fudu ita expect la fa ela dar je everything be ke ye fe fana wuli hamoy tarela ita do ko ke no compagnie civil sara jaw ka mo ma ko lele no yeah
you suffer nga fa masakunda ay disappoint le mun disappoint si fal level thing because masakunda ay disappoint le because tole masakunda support kam but sai masakunda ay tol genale so si fal
no si fal no man fe
mo information so okay so okay so sa nga rap kop sa minute la ni te chance de ka pression mit ito mina fly ni te chance de pour ka mit ito mina fly
na chance pour ka mit mo nga fay ko comme lay ga mo ma ko school jamal bil ya mo ma ko education set ani e fengol ko how do call it factory jamal fena moli e mo se do ko keno jal mo better engaging instead of sirin katara sirin blackly yal no compagnie civil siara hanara mo be siara jiro dal ada gala ada siara nara 50 lem maybe talala for 1% or that for dinano be better do wala yeah ni se mo ma ko no kay aw be after school fana ni ga mo ma ko sponsor wala because ko mo jamal jele ye school bang ni la kay de ken be do ku soto yeah
okay baraka okay and lilen amal fi si bir Sanyang tay dañ ñoo fi pour ñu vibe ak gaay ñu have sa life story because dañ leen degay bari e mo episode 16 yes so dañ ñëwaat fi pour ñu vibe ak gaay so vibe nañ gaay gis nañ la moy seen life story xam nga naka la government pour wara def la wara def pour mu improve seen life school si training school si project yi pour ndi yu si mëna liggéey xam nga yeah so ak boy nga di protection ba ngay ñoo xam nga things are gonna hit ya ono son mala wax ni so things are gonna hit boy boy Italy ñu jamani yang nga gaay nga wild things are going wild so am nga so things so boy mu nak na you see suñ félé government mi félé ko dafa félal dafa tam ñu nekk Europe tan dañu fél so am nga so buñ nangu bu you see buñ fél nga gis government du fél nga gis ñu nekk Europe tan duñ fél ko mo mëna you see dañ fél ba paré so mo tax government bu ko fél ñu nekk Europe tan ñi bu gaay government bu ñu ñu fél mo tax divorce ba ngay ñew things are gonna hit am nga yeah man ko gërëm sama cameraman bi Ibu Sanyang mo motil caméra tay te mo motil ci bir Sanyang fi ma ngay may boy nga baagwe boy jaar ci geej bobu non xam nga shout out to all the all you guys watching me in Italy, Germany, my favorite viewers, shout out to you all, man. I know y'all watching it. Yeah, man, boy, bad way up, man, shout out to all of you, man, and also shout out to all you watching me in Gambia live right now. Yes, shout out to you, man. Give a shout out to all of you. It's all about Ghetto live, so episode Rocky, Madison Harrison, so I use.
Supersonics Money Transfer ñoo dellu si waat indi leen xéewal bu neex a neex fii ba weeri octobre di jeex waaw fii ba weeri octobre di jeex mën nga am sansu win benn saaku maalo saa yoo jotee xaalis fii ci biir réewi Gambia bàyyee ko foofu sa UK Europe US Canada ak Switzerland ak Supersonics Money Transfer xanaa lii neexati na doore ko tey ba weeri octobre di jeex mën nga win benn saaku maalo saa yoo jotee xaalis fii ci biir réewi Gambia bàyyee ko UK Europe US Canada ak Switzerland téeméeri saaku maalo ñoo fi nekk kon gaawal nga bokk ci téeméeri nit yi nga xam ne mën nga am sans win ci xéewal yi nga xam ne kenn dootu ko natable ak Supersonics Money Transfer bànneexu leen ci suñ yónneekaay xaalis bi gën a wóor gën a gaaw gën a noppale ak yónneekaay xaalis bi gën a màgg ci biir réewi Gambia te duñ la fayeeku dara saytu leen ñu ci Google Play Store wala Apple Store nga mën a bindoo ci suñ app bi di Supersonics Money Transfer app cay bi xéewal ak Supersonics rek
You want to know about the Gambia entertainment industry. You want to know the existing policies and programs of the arts and culture sector. You want to know about the governance and management of the arts associations. The program will throw a fresh light on the entertainment industry in focus. We will touch so many angles about the cultural sector, the opportunities and challenges, and interrogate them, and most importantly, offer solutions.